Summary of The Laws of Wealth by Daniel Crosby. The Laws of Wealth, Psychology, and the Secret to Investing Success by Daniel Crosby is an insightful exploration of how psychology influences our financial decisions and the principles that can lead to successful investing. Crosby, a psychologist and behavioral finance expert, combines his understanding of psychology with practical financial advice to guide investors towards better financial behaviors and investment strategies. The 10 Laws of Wealth. Number 1. You control what matters most. Crosby starts by empowering the reader, stating that personal behavior is the most significant factor in investment success, more than market movements or economic trends. Number 2. You cannot do this alone. Acknowledging the bias in human nature, Crosby emphasizes the importance of seeking professional financial advice to avoid common psychological traps. Number 3. Trouble is opportunity. He encourages investors to view market downturns as opportunities to buy quality stocks at lower prices, advocating for a contrarian approach to investing. Number 4. If you're excited, it's a bad idea. Crosby warns against making investment decisions based on excitement or hype, advocating for a disciplined, research-based approach. Number 5. You are not special. By urging investors to avoid the belief in personal exceptionality, Crosby promotes humility and caution in financial decision-making. Number 6. Your life is the best benchmark. Crosby argues that investment success should be measured against personal goals and life progress, not just financial returns or beating the market. Number 7. Forecasting is for weathermen. He debunks the reliability of market predictions and advises investors to focus on what they can control, such as asset allocation and costs, rather than trying to time the market. Number 8. Excess is never permanent. Crosby discusses the cyclical nature of the markets, cautioning against overreaction to both booms and busts. Number 9. Diversification means always having to say you're sorry. He explains that a well-diversified portfolio means always having some underperforming assets, reinforcing the importance of diversification for risk management. #10. Risk is not a squiggly line. Crosby redefines risk as the probability of not meeting your financial goals, advocating for a long-term perspective on investments. Crosby begins by highlighting the idea of the lizard brain, our primal survival instinct that often causes us to make irrational financial decisions. Understanding this instinct allows us to recognize and overcome emotional biases that may hinder our financial success. The book then introduces the 4 primary behavioral biases. 1. Overconfidence. People tend to overestimate their abilities and make risky financial decisions. Crosby explains how optimizing these instincts can be advantageous, but how overconfidence can be detrimental. 2. Hurting. We often find comfort in doing what others are doing, even if it may not be a rational choice. Crosby emphasizes the importance of independent thinking and making objective decisions based on individual circumstances. 3. Anchoring. We rely on certain reference points when making financial decisions, which can impact our perception of value. Crosby advises readers to avoid being anchored to irrelevant numbers or irrelevant comparisons, encouraging a more flexible mindset. 4. Loss aversion. People are more impacted by potential losses than gains, leading to irrational decisions based on fear. Crosby provides techniques to overcome loss aversion, ultimately managing risk more effectively. Next, the author explores the 5 attributes necessary for financial success. 1. Awareness. Self-awareness is crucial in understanding your financial decision-making patterns, biases, and emotions. By recognizing our own tendencies, we can make more informed choices. 2. Autonomy. Taking control of your financial decisions, rather than relying on others, enables the development of a successful wealth management strategy that aligns with your goals. 3. Ability. Educate yourself about personal finance and investing. Crosby emphasizes the importance of continuously expanding our financial knowledge and skills. 4. Appreciation. Cultivate gratitude for the wealth you already possess, rather than constantly striving for more. Being content with your financial situation leads to better decision-making. 5. Action. Take action and implement the principles discussed in the book. Crosby provides practical tips and strategies to overcome biases and improve your financial decision-making. Key takeaways and analysis. Crosby's laws emphasize behavioral self-awareness and psychological insight as the foundations for investment success. His approach combines academic research with practical strategies, offering a guide that is both informative and actionable. The book shines a spotlight on the often overlooked emotional aspects of investing, arguing that understanding personal biases and emotional responses is key to making wise investment decisions. Personal comments and suggestions. The Laws of Wealth is a compelling read that bridges the gap between psychology and finance. Crosby's ability to distill complex psychological concepts into practical investment advice makes this book a valuable resource for both novice and experienced investors. The emphasis on behavior over market analysis offers a fresh perspective on wealth management. Other book suggestions in a similar category. Number 1. Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, a deep dive into the psychological biases that affect our decisions, including financial ones. Number 2. Misbehaving, The Making of Behavioral Economics by Richard H. Thaler, explores how human psychology affects economic theories and personal finance. Number 3. The Behavior Gap, Simple Ways to Stop Doing Dumb Things with Money by Carl Richards, offers practical advice on avoiding common financial mistakes through better behavior. Number 4. Nudge, Improving Decisions About Health, Wealth, and Happiness by Richard H. Thaler and Kassar, Sunstein, discusses how subtle changes can improve our ability to make better decisions about our finances and lives. In conclusion, The Laws of Wealth by Daniel Crosby is a must-read for anyone interested in understanding the psychological underpinnings of investing and how to navigate the financial markets with a clear, disciplined mind. Crosby's integration of psychology with finance offers a unique and effective approach to building and maintaining wealth through wise investment practices. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more book summaries and recommendations. Until next time, happy reading.